Okay, so for class en ligne today, I want you guys to just try to work on making certain connections with the pronouns. So I made these two uh, Quizlet lists, um, and they should help you do that. Before you do the activities, though, I really want you to look at the list of verbs that you did as homework and notice which ones take de. Uh, when we talked about that in class yesterday, we were saying we talk about grammar. Um, Remember, it doesn't make sense to say we talk grammar, right? Because grammar is not a language. When you say we talk grammar, you really mean we talk about grammar. Okay, so that verb to talk in that context requires a preposition de. Nous parlons de la grammaire française. Okay, so recognizing which verbs take de is really important. Okay, because it will allow you to tell the difference between when you have to use que and when you have to use dont on the fill in the blank ones, because they will look the same as you saw in your Quizlet list. Okay, so in order to do that, in order to do this activity, I want you guys to pay attention to the things in parentheses, right? So here you're going to be replacing this. You just are identifying what part of speech it is. This is a COD, okay? This is also a COD. Notice because of the verb, we saw some girls. It's not of the girls, but some girls, okay? Remember, des could be of the as a contraction, de plus les, or it just means some as an article, different parts of speech, okay? But they spoke about the interro, right? Now it's de plus le as in of the or about the, okay? So it's a different meaning. All right, and it depends on the verb. You know that this requires a direct object. When you see something when you speak. You don't speak some interroral, you speak of the interro, right? Okay, so that's what you're looking at. It's just trying to identify what you're replacing, what kind of thing is it, okay? This is the same activity, but now what you're doing is you're imagining what it would be like if you had to replace this. What would you use in that case? Well, it's a direct object, so that means you'd have to use que. Okay, or don't, or qui, okay? So what you're just recognizing first is the part of speech and then the pronoun that it would use, okay? So this should be pretty quick. From there, I want you to try to do this game again. But when you're doing it, okay, make sure that you're using your decision-making tree. This will walk you through exactly how to do it. So again, if we had some examples here, okay, we spoke about the young girl. We are wary of the young girl. Okay, so these are both de la jeune fille, de la jeune fille. This is of the, so you know it's going to be dont. So if you were doing this, you would want to use an example that is dont plus dont. Click. Okay, so you have two examples, right? Two donts. It explains exactly how to do it. You would write the sentence until you get to the common element. Then you jump to the other sentence and you choose dont. Then you write the rest of the sentence, okay? So this will walk you through exactly how to do that kind of question. And then that is how I'd like you to check your work, okay? Again, if you have questions, make sure you go to the topics pages because all this stuff is explained, okay? And I find that if you look at the videos again, okay, they're also on here, right here, leçon C, okay? Relative pronouns in English, relative pronouns in French. These are the same videos, but without the questions built in. And you can review them and make sure that you understand exactly how to do the activities, okay? What you need to do to be able to understand it is all on the topics page, okay? Let me know if you have questions.